Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel which is explore yourself, banking and general knowledge, etc. Hind, your daily boost, Tithi, Nakshatra, days of the year, and important birth and death anniversary of 6th February 2026, Friday. Bengali date 23 माघ 1432 मुझ पर बेनीमात of Silponjika. Today's Tithi is Krishna Chaturthi and up to 0209 hours and after that Krishna Panchami. Today is Nakshatra, is Uttar Phalguni Nakshatra and up to 0058 hours and after that Hasta Nakshatra. Today is 37th day of the year. There are then 328 days left in 2026. Today is 6th Friday of 2026. Today is International Day of Zero Tolerance to Female Genital Mutilation. International Day of Zero Tolerance to Female Genital Mutilation, observed every year on 6th February, is a global call to end the harmful practice of FGM, which violates the human rights, health, and dignity of millions of girls and women worldwide. Led by the United Nations, the day raises awareness about the severe physical, psychological, and social consequences of FGM and emphasizes the need for collective action through education, community engagement, strong laws, and support for survivors. It highlights the role of governments, civil society, health workers, and youth in challenging deep-rooted social norms and accelerating progress toward eliminating FGM in line with the Sustainable Development Goals, ensuring a safer and more equal future for girls everywhere. Today is World Muay Thai Day. World Thai Day is celebrated on 6th February each year as National Muay Thai Day to honor the historic ties of Muay Thai to Thai culture and royalty. Specifically, celebrating the coronation of King Sanpet VIII, also known as Phra Chao Sua, the Tiger King, who was famed for his skill in martial arts and helped elevate its status. On this day, practitioners and fans around the world pay tribute to the sport's heritage with ceremonies, walkthrough performances, demonstrations, and events that highlight Muay Thai's cultural significance and global community. Engage Pay a Compliment Day. Pay a Compliment Day, observed every year on 6th February, is a light-hearted yet meaningful occasion that encourages people to express genuine appreciation and positive words toward others. The day highlights how a simple, sincere compliment can boost confidence, lift moods, strengthen relationships, and create a ripple of positivity in homes, workplaces, and communities. By reminding us to notice and acknowledge the good in those around us, Pay Compliment Day celebrates kindness as a powerful, cost-free way to make everyday interactions warmer and more human. Today is National Chopsticks Day. National Chopsticks Day, observed annually on 6th February, celebrates the cultural significance, history, and everyday usefulness of chopsticks as one of the world's oldest and most widely used eating utensils. The day highlights their origins in East Asia and their role in promoting mindful eating, coordinations, and appreciations of diverse food traditions across countries such as China, Japan, Korea, and beyond. It's also a fun reminder to practice chopstick skills, explore Asian cuisines, and respect the cultural etiquette connected with this simple yet iconic dining tool. Today is National Frozen Yogurt Day. National Frozen Yogurt Day, observed on 6th February, celebrates the cool, creamy, and refreshing dessert popularly known as Froyo, enjoyed by people of all ages around the world. The day highlights frozen yogurt as a lighter alternative to ice cream, loved for its tangy taste, probiotic benefits, and endless customizations with fruits, nuts, candies, and sauces. It's the perfect excuse to visit a favorite Froyo shop, try new flavor combinations, or enjoy a homemade treat while celebrating a dessert that blends fun, flavor, and freshness. Today is National Lame Duck Day. National Lame Duck Day, observed on 6th February, marks the anniversary of the ratification of the 20th Amendment to the US Constitution, which reduced the length of the lame duck period between elections and the start of new terms for elected officials. The day draws attention to the challenges and responsibilities of outgoing leaders who remain in office with limited political influence, while emphasizing the importance of timely transition, accountability, and continuity in democratic governance. It serves as a reminder of how constitutional reforms can strengthen efficiency and public trust in political systems. Today is National Wear Red Day. National Wear Red Day is observed annually on the first Friday of February to raise awareness about heart disease, particularly its impact on women, and to promote heart healthy living. On this day, people are encouraged to wear red as a bold symbol of support for cardiovascular health, sparking conversations about prevention, early detection, and lifestyle choices such as healthy eating and regular exercise. Led by health organizations and community initiatives, National Wear Red Day reminds everyone that small, informed steps can help save lives and keep hearts strong. Today is National Give Kids a Smile Day. National Give Kids a Smile Day is observed annually on the first Friday of February to promote the importance of oral health among children and to ensure access to dental care for those in need. Led by dental professionals and community organizations, the day focuses on providing free dental checkup, treatments, and oral health education, especially for underserved children. By raising awareness about preventive care and healthy habits, National Give Kids a Smile Day aims to create brighter smiles, better health, and greater confidence for children everywhere. It is National Bubble Gum Day. National Bubble Gum Day is a fun, light-hearted celebration held on the first Friday of February, honoring the joy, nostalgia, and creativity associated with bubble gum. The day highlights the simple pleasure of chewing gum, blowing bubbles, and revisiting childhood memories, while also supporting charitable causes, traditionally encouraging donations to organizations that help children in need. With its playful spirit and pop culture charm, National Bubblegum Day reminds everyone to take a moment to smile, have fun, and enjoy life's small, sweet moments. Today is death anniversary of Pandit Motilal Nehru, 6th May 1861 to 6th February 1931. Motilal Nehru was a distinguished lawyer, freedom fighter, and statesman who played a pivotal role in India's national movement. He achieved great success as a legal luminary, reaching the rare distinction of being approved to appear before the Privy Council in Great Britain. As a prominent leader of the Indian National Congress, he served twice as its president in 1919 and 1928, steering the party during crucial phases of freedom struggle. He was a key supporter of the non-cooperation movement and later became a founding leader of the Swaraj Party, serving as leader of the opposition in the Central Legislative Assembly. His chairmanship of the Nehru Commission in 1928 led to the historic Nehru support. The Indian Nehru Report, the first Indian drafted constitutional framework for self-governance. Motilal also contributed to nationalist thought through journalism by founding and guiding influential newspapers like The Independent and The Leader. Ananda Bhavan and Swaraj Bhavan associated with him became iconic centers of the freedom movement. Though not decorated with formal state awards, his achievements as a constitutional thinker, mass leader, and institution builder earned him enduring national recognition. He is remembered as a chief architect of India's constitutional aspirations and a foundational figure of the Nehru political legacy. Today is the death anniversary of Dr. Upendra Nath Brahmachari, 19 December 1873 to 6 February 1946. Dr. Upendranath Brahmachari was a renowned Indian physician, scientist, and medical researcher whose work saved millions of lives. He is best known for discovering ureastamine, the first effective treatment for Kalajor, visceral leishmaniasis. At a time when the disease was fatal to most patients, His discovery dramatically reduced mortality rates in India and other tropical regions. Dr. Brahmachari served as a professor of medicine at Calcutta Medical College and made significant contributions to tropical medicines. His research brought international recognition to Indian medical sciences. He was nominated multiple times for the Nobel Prize in Physiology and Medicine, reflecting the global impact of his work. In recognition of his exceptional scientific contributions, he was awarded the Padma Bhushan posthumously in 1962. He was also elected a Fellow of the Royal Society of Medicine. Dr. Upendranath Brahmachari is remembered as a pioneer of modern Indian medicine, and his legacy continues to inspire medical research and public health efforts against tropical diseases worldwide. His work stands as a landmark in medical history. His death anniversary of Miss Rajkumari BVG Amrit Kaur, 2nd February 1887 to 6th February 1964. Rajkumari BVG Amrit Kaur was a pioneering freedom fighter, reformer, and stateswoman whose achievements left a lasting imprint on independent India. She made history as India's first woman cabinet minister and served as the first and longest serving Indian health minister, 1947 to 1957, steering major public health reforms. As health minister, she was instrumental in establishing AIMS, New Delhi, which became India's premier medical institution and led the world's largest BCG vaccination program to combat tuberculosis. She also spearheaded nationwide campaigns against malaria, leprosy, and child mortality, and founded the Indian Council of Child Welfare. Kaur played a key role to the Indian independence movement, worked closely with Mahatma Gandhi, and endured imprisonment for her activism. She was a member of the Constituent Assembly of India, contributing to the framing of the Constitution and advocating universal suffrage and minority rights. Internationally respected, she served as President of the World Health Assembly and represented India at UNESCO conferences. Her honors include being appointed Dame of the Order of St. John in 1949 and receiving an honorary Doctor of Laws from Princeton University in 1956. She was also Time Magazine's Woman of the Year 1947, reflecting her global stature. The age birth anniversary of Mr. Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan, 6th February 1890 to 20th January 1988. Abdul Ghaffar Khan, also known as Bacha Khan or the Frontier Gandhi, was a legendary Indian independence activist and political leader renowned for his lifelong commitment to non-violence and Hindu-Muslim unity. He founded the Khudai Khidmatkar movement in 1929, a non-violent resistance organization that became highly influential against British colonial rule. Despite facing severe repression, Khan opposed the partition of India and actively championed Pashtun rights, issuing the Bannock Resolution in 1947 and boycotting the Northwest Frontier Province referendum to demand an independent Pashtunistan. After partition, he remained in Pakistan, where he was repeatedly imprisoned between 1948 and the 1970s for his opposition to government policies, including the One Unit program. For his courage, dedication, and advocacy of human rights, Khan was recognized internationally as the Amnesty International Prisoner of Conscience 1962, awarded the Jawaharlal Nehru Award 1967, and honored with India's highest civilian award, the Bharat Ratna 1987. His steadfast patriotism and leadership earned him widespread respect, and upon his death in 1988, he was buried with full military honors in Afghanistan, with tens of thousands attending his funeral. Khan's legacy endures as a symbol of non-violent struggle, social justice, and interfaith harmony across South Asia. Today is birth anniversary of Mr. William Perry Murphy, 6th February 1892 to 9th October 1987. William Perry Murphy Sr. was a distinguished American physician whose work transformed the treatment of a once fatal disease. He shared the Nobel Prize in Physiology and Medicine in 1934 with George Richards Minot and George Hoyt Whipple for their pioneering research on the treatment of pernicious macrocytic anemia. Murphy played a key role in demonstrating that a special diet rich in liver could successfully treat pernicious anemia, marking a major breakthrough in clinical medicine. His collaborative research led to the eventual discovery and isolation of vitamin B12, which became the definitive treatment for the disease In 1926, he co-authored the landmark paper Treatment of Pernicious Anemia by a Special Diet, which revolutionized anemia therapy worldwide in recognition of his therapeutic contributions. Murphy received a Cameron Prize for Therapeutics from the University of Edinburgh in 1930. His international scientific stature was further highlighted when he attended the first Lindau Nobel laureate meeting in 1951. Through these achievements, Murphy helped turn a previously inachievable foundation into a manageable one, leaving a lasting legacy in medical science. His work not only saved countless lives but also laid the foundations for modern nutritional and hematological therapies used across the world today. Today is birth anniversary of Mr. George Herman Babe Ruth, 6th February 1895 to 16th August 1948. George Herman Babe Ruth was one of the most celebrated athletes in sports history, achieving legendary status during his 22-season Major League Baseball career from 1914 to 1935. He began as a dominant left-handed pitcher with the Boston Red Sox, winning 23 games twice and capturing three World Series titles before redefining the game as a power-hitting outfielder. After joining the New York Yankees, Ruth led the team to seven American League pennants and four World Series championships, becoming the centerpiece of the famed 1927 Murderers Row lineup. He revolutionized baseball by popularizing the home run, helping usher in the live ball era. Wood broke the MLB single-season home run record in 1919 and later set a then record 60 home runs in 1927. Over his career, he led the American League in home runs an astonishing 12 times. His power, charisma, and records transformed baseball into a mass spectator sport. In recognition of his extraordinary impact, Ruth was elected in 1936 as one of the inaugural five members of the Baseball Hall of Fame. His achievements cemented his reputation as the greatest baseball player of all time and a lasting icon of American culture. His larger-than-life legacy continues to symbolize excellence, showmanship, and the enduring spirit of baseball across generations. Today is birth anniversary of Mr. Basant Kumar Vishwas, 6th February 1895 to 11th May 1915. Basant Kumar Vishwas was a young revolutionary from Kodagacha village in Nadia district, Bengal, who became one of the youngest martyrs of India's freedom struggle. Born into a family with a legacy of resistance, his grand-uncle Digambar Vishwas was a leader in the Indigo Revolt. Basanta was drawn to the independence movement early in life under the mentorship of Raspberry Bose and Amarendranath Chattopadhyay. He joined the Jugantar group and received training in bomb making and firearms. At just 17, he played a pivotal role in the Delhi-Lahore conspiracy by throwing a bomb at Viceroy Lord Hardinge during a procession in Delhi on 23rd December 1912. Although the Viceroy survived, the attack marked a significant act of defiance against British rule. Vasant was arrested in 1914 while attending his father's funeral and was initially sentenced to life imprisonment due to his age. However, the British authorities later altered his age records to justify a death sentence, and he was executed by hanging on 11th May 1915 at Ambala Central Jail, aged 20. His sacrifice is commemorated with memorials in India and Japan, and his legacy continues to inspire generations in the ongoing remembrance to India's fight for independence. Today is death anniversary of Mr. Salvador Edward Luria, 13th August 1912 to 6th February 1991. Salvador Edward Luria was a pioneering microbiologist whose groundbreaking work laid the foundations of modern molecular biology and genetics. He was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine in 1969, paired with Max Delbrück and Alfred Hershey, for discovering the replication mechanism and genetic structure of viruses. He is renowned for the Luria-Delbrück experiment, which proved that bacterial resistance to viruses is genetically inherited, firmly establishing Darwinian principles in microbiology. Luria also co-discovered host control restriction and modification, leading to the discovery of restriction enzymes, vital tools in genetic engineering and biotechnology. He served as chair of microbiology and later founded and chaired the Center for Cancer Research at MIT, nurturing several future Nobel laureates. His academic excellence was recognized through elections to the American Academy of Arts and Sciences, the National Academy of Sciences, and the American Philosophical Society. He served as president of the American Society for Microbiology from 1968 to 1969. In addition to the Nobel Prize, he received the Louisa Gross Hurwitz Prize, the U.S. National Book Award in the Hands for Life for the unfinished experiment. He was honored with the National Medal of Science in 1991, the highest scientific award in the United States. Beyond science, his legacy also includes influential scientific leadership, mentorship, and global impact on biology and public thought. Today is death anniversary of Mr. Max Ferdinand Peruge, 19th May 1914 to 6th February 2002. Max Ferdinand Peruge was a towering figure in molecular biology whose achievements transformed the understanding of life at the molecular level. He shared the 1962 Nobel Prize in Chemistry with John Kendrew for elucidating the structures of hemoglobin and myoglobin, a breakthrough that laid the foundations for modern structural biology. He founded and led the MRC Laboratory of Molecular Biology at Cambridge, which went on to produce 14 Nobel laureates, making it one of the most influential scientific institutions in history. Peruge was elected a Fellow of the Royal Society 1954 and received his highest honors, including the Royal Medal 1971 and the prestigious Copley Medal 1979. His international recognitions included elections to the U.S. National Academy of Sciences, the American Philosophical Society, and the American Academy of Arts and Sciences. He was appointed Commander of the Order of the British Empire 63, Companion of Honor 1975, Member of the Order of Merit 1988, and received the Austrian Decoration of Science and Art. Peerage also made lasting contributions to protein chemistry, hemoglobin disorders, and neurodegenerative disease research. Beyond science, he was celebrated as a science writer, winning the Lewis Thomas Prize 1997. The Max Perutz Prize, established in his honor, continues to recognize excellence in crystallography, cementing his enduring legacy in global science. Age birth anniversary of Mr. Kavi Pradeep, 6th February 1915 to 11th December 1998. Kavi Pradeep, born Ramachandra Narayanji Dwivedi, was one of India's most influential patriotic poets and lyricists, whose achievements left a permanent mark on Indian cinema and national consciousness. He wrote over 1700 songs and poems across a prolific career spanning nearly 5 decades, contributing lyrics to around 72 films. His patriotic compositions such as Dur Hato Ye Duniya Walo and the immortal Aye Mere Watan Ka Logo became defining anthems of Indian nationalism. For his powerful contributions during the freedom struggle and post-independence era, he was honored with the title Rashtrakavi, National Poet by the Government of India. His song Aaye Mere Watan Ke Logo, performed by Lata Mangeshkar in the presence of Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru, moved the nation and remains one of India's most revered patriotic songs. In recognition of his lifetime contributions to Indian cinema and music, he received the Dadasaheb Phalke Award in 1997, the highest honor in Indian cinema. Several of his films, notably Kismet 1943 and Jagriti 1954, achieved historic success and cultural impact. He also received the Best Male Playback Singer award from the Bengal Film Journalist Association in 1975. Pradeep's royalties from Aaye Mere Watan Ki Logo were selflessly donated to the War Widows Fund, underscoring his patriotism beyond art. His legacy endures as the poetic voice of India's freedom, sacrifice, and national pride. His death anniversary of Nayak Jodhanath Singh, 21st November 1916 to 6th February 1948. Nayak Jodhanath Singh, PVC, stands among India's most revered war heroes for his extraordinary bravery and supreme sacrifice during the Indo-Pakistani War of 1947-1948. He was posthumously awarded the Paramvir Chakra, India's highest military gallantry award, for his heroic actions on 6th February 1948 at Tain Dhar near Nausahara. Commanding a small forward force with just 9 soldiers, he successfully repulsed three fierce enemy assaults despite being heavily outnumbered and grievously wounded. Displaying exceptional leadership, courage, and presence of mind, he continued fighting even after all his men became casualties. In a final act of valor, he made a single-handed charge with a distant gun, forcing the enemy to retreat before attaining martyrdom. His actions played a decisive role in holding the Tendar position, which was crucial for the defense of Nausra. In recognition of his legacy, a sports stadium in Shahjahanpur, a crude oil tanker of the Shipping Corporation of India, and a memorial such as the National War Memorial and the Balidan Stamp in Jammu have been dedicated in his honor. His name is etched among India's bravest soldiers, symbolizing unmatched gallantry, leadership, and self-sacrifice in the service of the nation. Today is the death anniversary of Mr. Ritwik Ghatak, 4th November 1925 to 6th February 1976. Ritwik Ghatak was a legendary Indian filmmaker, screenwriter, and playwright, widely regarded as one of the most influential figures in Bengali and Indian cinema. Born in Dhaka, his work vividly portrayed the pain of partisan displacement and social struggle with profound realism and emotion. Some of his most acclaimed films include Meghe Dhaka Tara, Komal Gandhar, and Suborna Rekha, which are celebrated for their artistic depth and humanistic themes. Apart from directing, he was also a respected teacher at the Film and Television Institute of India, mentoring several feature film luminaries. Though his films were initially underappreciated, they later earned international acclaim for their cinematic brilliance. Ghatak received the National Film Award and the Bongo Vibhushan Award posthumously for his outstanding contributions to Indian cinema. His influence extended beyond Bengal, inspiring generations of filmmakers like Satyajit Ray and Adur Gopalakrishnan. Ritwik Ghatak's legacy endures as a beacon of artistic truth, social awareness, and cinematic innovations in Indian film history. Today is the death anniversary of Mr. Manfred Eisen, 9th May 1927 to 6th February 2019. Manfred Eisen was a pioneering German biophysicist, physical chemist, whose groundbreaking work on ultra-fast chemical reactions earned him the 1967 Nobel Prize in Chemistry, shared with Ronald G. W. Norris and George Porter. He revolutionized physical chemistry by demonstrating how reactions occurring within nanoseconds could be measured, opening new pathways for understanding chemical and biological processes. Huygens research significantly advanced the study of molecular evolution and the biochemical origins of life, leading to concepts such as the quasi-species theory, error threshold, chemical hypercycle, and Huygens paradox. He played a key role in establishing evolutionary biotechnology as a new interdisciplinary field. As director of the Max Planck Institute for Biophysical Chemistry, he shaped cutting-edge molecular research for decades. He also served as president of the German National Merit Foundation 1980 to 1993 and was a member of the Pontifical Academy of Sciences. Eisen founded influential biotechnology companies Evotec and Direvo, linking fundamental sciences with applied innovation. In recognition of his global impact, he became a founding member of the World Cultural Council in 1981, leaving behind a lasting scientific legacy. Today is the death anniversary of Miss Lata Mangeshkar, 28 September 1929 to 6 February 2022. Lata Mangeshkar was one of India's most celebrated and influential playback singers, whose extraordinary career spanned over 8 decades and earned her the titles Queen of Melody and the Voice of Millennium. She recorded songs in more than 36 Indian languages, making her one of the most versatile voices in world music. In 1974, she achieved a historic milestone by becoming the first Indian playback singer to perform at the Royal Albert Hall in London. Her unmatched contributions was recognized with India's highest civilian honor, the Bharat Ratna, in 2001, making her only the second singer to receive it. She was also honored with the Dadasaheb Phalke Award in 1989, the Padma Bhushan in 1969, and the Padma Vibhushan in 1999. Internationally, France conferred on her the Legion of Honor, acknowledging her global cultural impact. Her awards include 3 National Film Awards, 15 Bengal Film Journalists Association Awards, 4 Filmfare Best Female Playback Awards, 2 Filmfare Special Awards, and the Filmfare Lifetime Achievement Award. She also received major honors such as the Maharashtra Bhushan Award, NTR National Award, ANR National Award, and G Cine Award for lifetime achievement. Recognized by Guinness World Records as the most recorded artist in history for many years, her legacy remains unparalleled in Indian music. Age birth anniversary of Mr. Bob Marley, 6th February 1945 to 11th May 1981. Bob Marley achieved extraordinary global recognition and lasting legacy as one of the most influential musicians of all time, pioneering reggae music and taking Jamaican sound and culture to the world stage. His album Legend became the best-selling reggae album in history, contributing to his estimated worldwide record sales of over 75 million. In February 1981, he was awarded Jamaica's Order of Merit, one of the nation's highest honors of excellence in arts and culture. He received a state funeral in Jamaica, reflecting his immense national and international stature. Marley was posthumously inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1994. He was honored with the Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award for his profound impact on music. The star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame further cemented his global fame. He was also inducted into the Black Music and Entertainment Walk of Fame. Rolling Stone ranked him among the greatest artists and singers of all time. Beyond awards, Marley remains a global cultural icon, celebrated for using music to promote peace, spirituality, social justice, and Pan-African unity. His influence continues to inspire generations of artists and listeners worldwide, making his music a timeless voice for freedom, unity, and human dignity. Your daily dose of wisdom ends here, but the journey never stops. Thank you very much for your patience. Request to like, subscribe, and share